Hey mate, I've done some more animations. I've got them up in Blender ready to go now. Let me get the first one ready for you. First one is firing animation. I've made 3 different firing animations. You'll have to code them in separately though, because there's no weapon that I can find that makes calls to 3 different firing animations. So I'm pretty sure that's something that you can code in anyway. I've seen it done before. I think there was a horror mod that did it. But this is the first one. A very generic firing animation. Because the engine puts the automatic screen rock on it, it makes it look a bit better in Engine. I'll show you in a second, but I've also got the second one, which is kind of more rocky, as you can see. I think that there's more like what it looks like in Engine. And then I've got the third one, which has got a big kick to it, back into the shoulder. I've also the idle. I've made an idle board animation, which is for when the player's standing there not doing much. Kind of has a look at the gun. The raise animation is the same as it was. Also, when I give you these files, you can always go into Blender and have a look at these animations, how they work. Have a nice 3D view of them, kind of thing. Holster animation, self-explanatory. I've also done a lot on the reload animation. I'll just change this to the right frames. So he pulls it out, has a bit of fiddle, gives it a slap, and uses his fist to close the bolt. But I'll show you how it looks in Engine in just a moment. I've also made a sprint animation. When the engine goes in, when you sprint in the engine, it'll make the weapon rock from side to side automatically. So with this animation, I'm not sure if that's going to offset it, like if it'll rock to the right but animate to the left, or vice versa. So I'm hoping you can, I don't know, either work around it or maybe you just want to throw it away. But I thought it might be cool to have him actually running with his gun down when he's sprinting. So I'll just get into Engine and I'll show you what it looks like in my little level. Back in a sec. Alright, we're back. Here we are in Engine. Pretty loud. But that's what we've got. Reload. So that looks like. What's that? I can't remember that timescale. It's I can't remember what that timescale thing was. But yeah, that's how it looks in Engine so far. Any suggestions in that? Just hit me up. I don't know, reply to the email or talk to you on Steam. See you later, mate.